everyone should have the access to the court to have wrongs righted or to be defended if they're accused of something. That's supposed to be what our justice system is about.
Lynne Lasry still feels the same passion for the practice of law that she did as a law student. But the late 70s were not an easy time to be a woman in law school. When Lynne graduated in 1979, approximately a quarter of USD law graduates were female, compared to last year, where women represented nearly half the graduating class.
Two of my professors suggested that I might consider another career. The people who suggested that I not stay in law school didn't understand my personality very well, so that was a very important impetus for me to stay in.
But it was once the stage, not the courtroom, where Lynne thought her future would lie. She was an accomplished professional dancer, both with traditional Scottish Highland dancing and as a ballerina, performing in productions such as The Nutcracker and Sleeping Beauty.
So I felt sometimes that I was leading a double life. I had my life at school and my life in the dance world.
After attending UC Davis, Lynne decided on USD School of Law. One student in particular caught her eye, Alan Snyder, now a professor at the law school. They met when they were volunteering at the mental health legal clinic.
He's really smart. I also thought he was really cute.
The couple married and started a family, a daughter, Rochelle, and son, Charles. Despite a busy and accomplished career, Lynne became, by her own admission, a soccer mom.
I would say I would spend almost all of my non-working time with my children and trying to be involved in their lives.
Rochelle is 25, Charles is 23, both graduates of the University of Pennsylvania.
I think both of my children are very sensitive and thoughtful about the world and people.
People have that same opinion of Lynne. She received the USD Women's Law Caucus's Outstanding Law Alumna Award in 1998. USD law professor Laura Berend referred to Lynne as one of the smartest people she has ever met, with one of the biggest hearts.
She has been a mentor to many women students, helping them to learn the best way to go about balancing their lives between being a professional lawyer and a caring spouse in her case.
Lynne went from private practice to the U.S. Attorney's Office, where she spent 5 years as a prosecutor. Then 5 more years as a partner of Procopio, Corey, Hargreaves, and Savage, before forming Sandler, Lasry, Lobby, Beyer, and Valdez. Lynne has been practicing with her partner, class of 1975 USD Law alumnus Jim Sandler, for 21 years.
Anyone who practices with her will want to be associated with her as a lawyer. The 5 of us who left at the same time had been practicing together for quite a long time. We all worked together well. It would have been unthinkable to have not wanted to have Lynne be associated with us. There's a variety of things that make Lynne a really good attorney. She's brought cases to a halt during or right after depositions because of the manner in which she's been able to tear apart the other side's case through cross-examination. And it's not done rudely or in an inappropriately aggressive way. She just does it because she's smart and she knows how to put the information together.
An advocate of clinical legal education, Lynne is an adjunct professor for lawyering skills and advanced trial advocacy at USD. A popular teacher, her DVD on taking a deposition is already a classic. Lynne and Alan have opened their home to their students in times of need, or even if they just want a quiet place to study.
I don't close the door at the classroom, that's right. I try and stay in touch. I hear from my law students, my former law students, a lot.
Over the past 20 years, Lynne has received numerous local and national awards and recognition for her professional work, and she routinely makes the list of San Diego's top lawyers for employment law and commercial litigation. Lynne's tireless pro bono work has not gone unnoticed. She has received multiple commendations for distinguished service from the San Diego Volunteer Lawyers Program. It's an integral part of her commitment to the profession and to those who can't afford legal representation.
I've always kept that as part of my practice, is representing people who could not afford to have a lawyer.
Lynne serves on the USD Law Alumni Association Board, participates in panel discussions for students, and served on the Dean's Search Committee, which led to the appointment of Dean Kevin Cole in 2006.
It just seemed another way to participate with the school and contribute back to the school for the causes or things that I believed in.
One of the things that makes her distinctive as a trial lawyer is that she is very caring as a person. She tends to be somewhat out of the mold in terms of being non-confrontational, which is not a quality that is normally associated with trial attorneys. Lawyers need a good name, and Lynne certainly does give lawyers a good name.